Oh, man, you hate to see it, but there is a lot of blood. Major turn of events here to the main event at UFC 295. Doctor has been called in. I think we might get a stoppage here to the main event, DC.
Yeah, this has been a great fight. You don't want a fight that's been this good to end on a cut.
All right, so the referee and the doctor have decided that this fight is going to continue. That is a bad cut, DC.
They've got to work quickly on the cut, John, but they also got to deal with the mentality because that cut takes an effect on your mind. They got to get him ready if he wants to win this final round.
Well, UFC 295, a live event they will not soon forget, and as we arrive at this fifth and final round, the main event will continue. We'll see for how long.
We have got to appreciate his toughness. We have got to appreciate his durability. But now, if he wants to get a victory, he's got to be smart. He's got to be accurate. He's got to be sharp. He cannot take many shots to that bad cut.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Just out of the range with that right hand. To the head, lands flush there by Covington.
Dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch. This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes. That one landed, yep.
Pretty good kicks there by Evans. Shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he lands a big left hand.
You can do this. Keep going forward.
Another shot here. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Straight to the body by Covington. Pressure being applied here. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you. Oh, he got him again.
Oh, big diving punch to the head. All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Covington's got a pretty deep bruise now, starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. All right, again, he shoots for a takedown here and unable to get it. So the takedown defense reigns supreme yet again.
The takedown defense is holding up, Johnny. He's doing a great job of keeping his feet going backwards, sprawling, dropping his hips, and anticipating the shots coming. Very well done.
Covington's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision.
For the winner by unanimous decision, Leon Rocky Edwards.
All right, so congratulations to Leon Rocky Edwards, your winner tonight by way of decision. Now, for you during your championship reign, I know a lot of them were knockouts and submissions, but sometimes you got to play the long game.
Sometimes you play the long game, and he has shown an ability to compete and operate over the course of a long fight. He's just a really good mixed martial artist. The guy can do everything, and when you are the best in the world, you are okay with whatever the fight presents, and he took it, won the fight, Great job, Leon Edwards.
And I guess if anyone has earned some time off after a fight like that, it is Leon Rocky Edwards. We congratulate him on a big win by decision tonight. Well, South Africa is on the World Mixed Martial Arts map, largely courtesy of the elite middleweight Dracus du Plessis. And he got a lot of respect from his peers after beating Robert Whittaker at UFC 290. You had to look far and wide for any of his fellow fighters to be picking du Plessis going into that fight. And not only did he beat Whittaker, he bludgeoned him and got him out of there by TKO in round 2. That laid the foundation for a title fight for Dracus du Plessis. This man is a physical force, hardened by his upbringing in South Africa. Excited to see what he can do with the opportunity tonight, DC. So Israel Adesanya obviously was mashing through the middleweight division until his rival Alex Pereira showed up. But as he gets back on the proving ground here tonight, DC, most people believe on any given Saturday night, this is still the best middleweight in the world.
Well, he's proven it time and time again. He has been the man for so long, it would seem hard for him not to operate in that space. But because he believes in himself, because he recognizes who he is, he takes wins and losses as good as anyone I've ever seen. But when it comes down to the X's and the O's, the guy in his fight ability, Israel Adesanya is as good as they come. A phenomenal kickboxer in much improved wrestling that allows for him to stay upright and make guys fight him where he needs them to.
Really seems as though he is getting closer to that mixed martial arts prime, to your point, in terms of putting all the skills together. Israel Adesanya, the last style bender, back in the octagon for tonight. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. For the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dracus Still Not Duplessis. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon from one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva, but the roof was blown off at UFC.
Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
So more output, at least in the early going.
Oh, my God.
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Adesanya's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Good kicks there by Adesanya. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Nice combination of kicks there by Adesanya. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Continues with the leg kick.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Now he's back up.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Well, it didn't take long tonight for Israel Adesanya to find his striking flow late in the round here. He's feinting, the jabs going, the footwork just beautiful.
When he's going good, Izzy is a hard problem to solve. And it all comes back to the striking. He can dominate a fight with his stand-up ability, and that's exactly what you're seeing tonight.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round for the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. finds his way. Gonna land right there to stop the blow in the fight.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Back to his feet. Oh, big leg hook there. That'll do it. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. And here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 38 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel the Last Style Bender Adesanya.
All right, so as they say, another highlight for the appreciable reel of the middleweight champ, Israel Adesanya, your winner tonight by knockout.
Adesanya is such a powerful guy and such a big guy that when he lands, he can shut your lights off. Tonight, he gets the job done in spectacular fashion.